Greetings, dear Cancer. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're feeling well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your love reading for Pisces season, which starts on February 19th and lasts about a month until March 20th. So around this season, collectively, we could all have the tendency to feel very Piscean, right? Or these qualities, these Piscean qualities will be very enhanced in all of us. So what that includes is feeling a little bit more sentimental, a little more sensitive on an emotional level, and including tapping really deep into our intuition, okay? So I figured this is a great time to dig into a love reading, to start just spending some time examining how we feel about ourselves in relation to love, and of course in relation to our actual relationships and those that we choose to have into our energy and our heart space. So if you are a Cancer, if you are a Cancer and it is in your sun, your moon, your rising, and particularly if it is in your Venus, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life only and always for your highest good. With that being said, dear Cancer, we are going to have a two-part to this. So we are going to do singles first. So if you are single, you're ready to mingle, and just wanting to see what is going to be happening, what that energetic footprint or forecast looks for you during Pisces season, let's go ahead and do your reading first, and then we're going to do couples or anyone who is energetically attached to another person and you have another person that you've come to this reading with in mind, then go ahead and check out the description of this video where you can find the couples reading will begin. All right, so we're just going to use one of these decks for the singles reading, and we are going to use the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck here that is in this beautiful pink and white accented color. So we'll use that for our single Cancers, all right? So Cancer, I hope you've had a great start to the year. I hope you've had a great Valentine's Day for you single Cancers. So if you're single, ready to mingle, and looking for some love in your life, let's go ahead and check out your forecast for Pisces season. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. If you've been to this channel more than one time, I would really appreciate it if you go ahead and just click that subscription button. It will help greatly. So first reading we are looking at Cancer, yours starts at 2:55. Okay. Single Cancers, what works for you? So this talks about energetically what is attractive about you, or what makes people, or what situations are advantageous or favorable for you at this time. Show me what works for Cancer, single Cancers at this time. Okay. You could have a lot of people around you. You could have, okay. All right, so first things first. First card that came out was this Five of Wands. So this indicates a lot of cooks in the kitchen, so to speak. But if you look at the card, it just looks like there is a lot of competition of some sort, or rivalry in other regards. But this could indicate that there could be a lot of, if you're single, you could be very attractive, and maybe there's a lot of people who are vying for your attention. They're competing for your attention. But this could also indicate that you are... maybe there's someone that you are eyeing and maybe they have a lot of attention around them, okay? But I'm going to take the first because this comes out in your energy, and it comes out in what works, what's advantageous for you. So I think for the Cancer, single Cancers that I'm reading for, you don't have a shortage of suitors at this time. So you could have a couple of people who are, they hollering, they trying to whisper in your ear, they trying to find out what's going on with you, Cancer, all right? But you're sitting pretty here. You are, this Nine of Pentacles can indicate that you are very much feeling independent. Your finances are great. You're able to just handle your life as is, and you're enjoying this this period of economic abundance or prosperity, and being able to just take care of things for yourself, all right? You are also very comfortable in this, because this Moon card could indicate first that you are comfortable where you are. Like, you just want to stay in your nest and be like in this cocoon. I think of the the moon card as the Cancer card. A lot of people say that it's Pisces as well. But I'm seeing here that you could be feeling just like cozy. But this could also show, the moon card could show that you are not really, if you have a lot of people in your midst, you're not like letting them get too close. You're kind of holding back a little bit. You're keeping certain elements of yourself hidden or secret in some way. It could also mean that you are being very intuitive about the people that are in your energy. And even though there are a lot of people, you're vying them out. You're not giving access to yourself very easily to people that are around you. So I see you maybe like testing the waters and trying to see like who has the ability for longevity in that sense. I see you in that mode, all right? Let's go ahead and look at what doesn't work. So what are circumstances that could be extenuating that outside of yourself, or perhaps is something that's internal that maybe you could focus on that does not work for you during this period? So what does not work for my beautiful single Cancers at this time? What does not work for Cancers at this time? All right, that one went flying. The first one is the Sun, okay? So you could have issues with being pessimistic at some point. Maybe you are checking out any options that you have and thinking about life or the people around you as like the glass is half full, or not being very trusting, okay? Because this shows like a lack when it's in the reverse position, which is how I take it when it talks about something that doesn't work. It's like you are not very optimistic about the options that you have at this time, which in return, because you're having this mental hang up or this interruption and flow of positivity, it's causing some issues with manifesting the love that you want as well with this Magician card. It shows that you have all of the tools that are available to you, that are provided for you. You've got the looks, you've got the money, you got all of these things that are going on for you. You've got the emotional capacity. There's like so many things that you check the boxes on so many levels, but a lot of it could just be hindered by your perception or by you not thinking about things in a very optimistic way. There could also be a tendency for you to be working very hard, maybe overworking, maybe prioritizing your work and your money and your resources and your lifestyle of way of working, because I do see you doing very well financially when this came out with work, because you got that Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles does indicate that you have had hard work, that you're undergoing hard work, that you work very well, and that you are being blessed abundantly on a resource level. And so that could also be a hindrance to your love life. Maybe you just do not find the time to do it because you are so involved in like chasing the bag, so to speak, okay? So that could be what's also in the way of finding a connection, all right? So let's say just for this month or for this season, let's talk about what you need to do. So what are some plans that you can put in place, or what is some advice that you could take if you are seriously looking to... That was weird. If you are seriously... The cats are like apparently having a party upstairs. That was nuts. But what are things that you could do or that you need to do in order to attract the love that you are desiring at this time? What do single Cancers need to do to attract the love that they desire at this time? Stop stressing about it. Nine of Swords. It's having a lot of anxiety. Okay, the Hierophant. Maybe there is something very anxious filled about long-term commitment for you. You could have issues with the way you think about long-term commitments. Maybe it's stifling to you, and maybe that's a decision that you have to make straight up. So let me see. First of all, it's saying that there is definitely some type of anxiety-inducing feelings that you have about a commitment with this Hierophant, okay? And that you need to choose, because the Two of Swords is all about choices, okay? But it's like choices that, if you look at the card, you see that the young woman is blindfolded and she doesn't know or really have an inkling of what's the best choice. So she's really going to have to utilize some of her intuition to kind of guide her towards whether she goes left or right, okay? I see you having anxiety about a choice that you have to make about commitment, or even just your idea of what a commitment means to you. I see you needing to just like decide. It's like you could be teetering between like, oh my God, I want somebody in my life. But then I was like, no, I'm so cool being single, right? In this Nine of Pentacles mode where it's just me and I'm fine and I love this and I love my single life and I love the attention that I'm getting. But at the same time, like, I don't really like any of these people that are around me. I don't really like any of this particular attention that I'm getting. So I'm choosing to just like dive into my work, just pay attention to my money and my resources. But like that really makes you nervous because maybe as a Cancer, this is just like my like very stereotype explanation of what I would think it could be. If you operate in this Cancerian mold and you are a healed Cancer, many Cancers do like to be in a very comfortable home network, and they like to pay attention to family and to be close to loved ones. And so I don't know if it's something maybe from the past that you're carrying with you of spoiled expectations, but there is definitely something here about commitment that makes you very nervous, okay? And it's about you really deciding to let go of some of those insecurities and some of those anxieties so that you are able to actually attract a partner that you desire that's going to be compatible with you, okay? With that being said, dear single Pisces, that's what I got for you for your Pisces season love reading. I hope that was helpful. Please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to book me for a personal. You can find more information in the link below or in the About section of the channel. Let's go ahead and go to our couples next. All right, let's get into our coupled Cancer. So if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and or Venus, and you are energetically connected with another person, you're in a relationship, and you have come to this reading with a specific person in mind, then this is the portion of the reading for you. So in this reading, we're going to use two decks. We are going to use the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck in this pink and white color for you. And then we're going to use the Law of Attraction Tarot for your person, okay? In this reading, this will be a 4-card spread with some clarifiers, but we're just taking a look at your energy, your person's energy, how you guys work together as a couple, what's the relationship dynamic, and then finally some advice for you, okay? So this is all, remember, tarot is timeless, but I am centering this into Pisces season, okay? Pisces season between February 19th and March 20th, all right? So for coupled Cancers, let's go ahead and check out you. What is your energy towards your person during this season? Show me Cancer's energy towards their person. Wow. Okay, so first card is the Fool. Definitely a new start or new chapter here. The Queen of Wands could be with a fire sign, or this could be how you're feeling, okay? You could also have fire in your chart. But Queen of Wands is all about being confident. Then the Queen of Swords, you got like 2 queens here, okay? So I feel that you are, with this being in your energy, I feel that you are definitely able, willing, and ready to jump into something new, right? With a person that maybe you find very intelligent, very charming, very confident, right? Or these are the characteristics that you are displaying at this time, where you are so confident in this new start, because I feel like there's something new about this, whether this is the start of a relationship or this is the start of a new chapter of a relationship. You're ready for a journey to begin, okay? And you're exhibiting these qualities of being extremely confident about this. Like, I don't even think overly confident. I feel like you've got proof behind you, right? Because it's like with this Queen of Swords, this is being honest. This is being liberated by honesty in a way that you have assessed all of the things and have come up with the conclusion that you're ready to start something new, okay? So that's your energy at this time. Let's go ahead and check out your person. Show me Cancer's person. Okay, 6 of Wands, so very good. I feel like there's a fair amount of victory here. Your person is like, okay, I have crossed the finish line with my Cancer. We're here. 5 of Swords. There could be a little bit of conflict here, right? 5 of Swords is like minds clashing, but 5 of Swords could be a mental conflict but it could be mental conflict, like arguments with another person. But this could also be something that they're going through in their own head, where they're mentally conflicted about this new start with you in some way, okay? Do see something new here. All right, and then we've got the King of, yeah, this is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, this indicates like your person could also, once again, be a fire sign. Get fire here with that Six of Wands. And then we've got the King of Wands here, right? Which really just talks about long-term goals. This is looking forward in the future. This is having a big picture plan about a relationship, right? King of Wands is not just a momentary energy, right? It's like, I want this to feel good, but I want it to feel good for a long time and maybe even forever in this sense, right? And when I mean forever, it's like in our earthly existence. I feel like the person that you're with has seen through the long haul with you in some way. And there could be, and even though like on the outside, they feel like, oh, this is a win. Like, this is great. Like, I love being with my Cancer. They also are going through some, perhaps some mental conflict as well, where they could be up and down and on a mental level about how they feel about this partnership at this time, okay? So let's see the relationship dynamic. So these two pulls right here really just indicate what this is like during the Pisces season. But let's look at the relationship dynamic. So from a long-term perspective, or for the past, present, and future, what is the dynamic of this partnership? How do the two of you function as a couple? So let's go ahead and pull out your cards first. We'll do 3 for you and 3 for your person. Okay, show me Cancer in this relationship. In this relationship, no surprise here, but you've got the King of Cups. So you're showing up as being incredibly emotionally mature, being able to give this person everything that they need on an emotional level. You're showing up also as being very confident in this connection with the Strength card, okay? Maybe even like taming yourself. Maybe there are temptations or desires that are outside of this connection that you've stopped for this person, that you're kind of taming yourself for. That's what I also get with the Strength card. It's like, it's like, oh, I want to be wild, and then you're holding back, right? You're giving this relationship some grace. And then this Page of Swords is, this relationship has really helped to open up your mind, right? Page of Swords is about being curious. It's about doing your research. It's about being open and being witty and intelligent in a way, okay? So I see you being very like mature on an emotional level in this connection. Like staying strong and trying to be like as good of a foundation for this, and showing your confidence, whether you feel it or not. Like, you're coming off as very confident in this partnership, but it could be confidence in the partnership where you just feel secure in this partnership. You don't feel like you need to look behind your back, or that you need to be sneaking on your person's phone. It's just like feels right. It feels good. It feels like something that you can stand on. And that Page of Swords is just you really giving yourself over to be, maybe you guys like talk about things that are a little bit quirky, or but I see you like being, your mind being driven up on like intellectually in, or you guys like exploring different avenues of like weird stuff together. I don't know, you could be like talking about aliens together. Whatever it is something that's like, it's unique, it's different, but it's something that has sparked your attention about this connection, okay? Or that has happened while you've been in the process of this connection. Let's check out your person in this dynamic. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 5 of Cups. So, oh, I'm sorry, that is not 5 of Cups. This is 8 of Cups, right? So 8 of Cups is about walking away from things that are not emotionally stable. I see your person. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Okay. And your person also got the King of Cups as well. Okay, so you've got matching King of Cups cards. You guys are matching each other energetically, especially on a heart chakra level, okay? Where your hearts are matching. You guys both have a lot of emotional maturity in this relationship to understand each other, to not let petty arguments or petty, low vibrational feelings get in the way of the connection. I see a couple that is very strong together, that on an emotional level, where it's like you guys don't stir up any insecurity in each other in any way. I see your person being very active in terms of like what they the things that they want to do. They could be very, very ambitious, as the Knight of Swords talks about someone who has like a lot of ideas about things that they want to pursue or that they want to accomplish in their life. Okay. And it really requires them, like they could have a lot of restless energy. This Eight of Cups could indicate like they like maybe have this feeling where it's like they don't always just want to be in the same place. Maybe they just want to like take off and go in this direction or in that direction. Okay. But overall, I see that on a mental level, on an emotional level, this is like a dead ringer for each other. The only thing that's a little bit concerning is like your person has like flippity energy here, first with the mental conflict with that Five of Swords that came out in their energy, which really talks about them kind of going back and forth and having, there's some type of mental energy, and it might not even have anything to do with you, is just like how they process things. It's showing up in a relationship where it makes them be a little wishy-washy in some way. And then that's really confirmed also by this Eight of Cups, which talks about like the minute that they feel restless or they feel bored in a situation, they could be really tempted to just walk away and start a new adventure. And so I see that in their energy as well. But I see that, I think or hope that with the two of you guys being in this King of Cups energy, where you guys vibe so well on an emotional level and get along so well emotionally, that those are things that you could accomplish together, do things together in that way. Okay. Right. So this is for you, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get some advice and close out your reading. What is the advice for my couple Cancers? A lot of matching energy here. You guys really mirror each other. I was going to say mimic, but mimic is not the right word. There's a lot of mirroring here because you're... Okay, that's not quite the same, but let's see. Your advice is to go off of what you really want to do in this connection. There's something that you really want to start here. And I don't know if it's starting, I feel like it's starting something serious with this person, or maybe even breaking free from this connection. But whatever is on your mind at the time of this reading that you're really feeling in regards to this person and this connection, you're really being persuaded or guided to really take action on that. Okay. And not to wait on things, because here is like this Nine of Wands could be like, if you're in a situation where you are just so weary because you just feel like you've been putting in all of the work and you're not getting the results, or it's not quite matching, you're not seeing the level of their commitment match yours, and you're just like kind of tired of it, take heed of that as well. Okay. Five of Wands could indicate that there are other characters that are in this connection that could be affecting this connection. So the characters don't have to be third parties where it's a romantic issue, but it could be other people interfering in the connection, could be friends, family, co-workers, but just like things, people that are whispering in either you or your person's ear about this connection. So the advice for you is to perhaps like shut down that, and to be more reliant on what you really want to do, right? Be more reliant on your own intellectual conclusions, right? That you come up with, that you feel are the right things to do for you, okay? And maybe a little bit less on if there are other people who are in your ear, right? And maybe even persuading and having a conversation with your person if you feel like there are people on their side that are interfering in the connection in some way, okay? So that's the message I have for my couple Cancers from the tarot. I hope that was helpful to anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings. You can find more information to the link to my Calendly in the section. I'll put it in the description of this channel, but it is also in the About section of the channel. Other than that, Cancer, I hope you have a blessed Pisces season. Feel away, and this is the end of our zoological year, right? So I will see you our next season in Aries, right? When we start our new zodiacal season. Have a great day. Bye.